I love to basically help folks know how to grow their own food.
With grocery prices on the rise, growing your own food could leave more money in your pocket, and you get fresh produce too. And one Knoxville man's on a mission to help others plant a garden.
This is so cool. Raya Katana introduces us to the edible landscaper known as the Garden Guy. Hey, Raya.
Good morning. Well, you're probably wondering what an edible landscaper even does. Benj Meeks helps people grow their own vegetables and fruits right in their back and front yards while making it look pretty. Now, not only is this a way to have direct access to nutritious and unprocessed food, but it can also, in the long run, help you keep more money in your pocket. So let's take tomatoes, for example. Organic heirloom tomatoes are right now retailing for about $4 to $5 per pound. Well, Benj buys one plant for about 50 cents. And from that one plant, he grows an average of 20 to 30 tomatoes, or about 10 pounds, which is $40 to $50 worth of tomatoes. And sometimes it's even more. Of course, that's because he knows how to grow them successfully, which is exactly what he's working to help others learn to do.
Benj Meeks spends most of his time digging around in people's yards, for good reason.
Edible landscaping is essentially creating beautiful and fruitful spaces for folks.
He says most people want to grow their own food.
So everybody wants to have a garden now. They're realizing the benefits.
But finding the right way to do it can be a challenge.
How can we basically use our available space but also steward it?
His job is to help answer those questions. From tomatoes and peppers to figs and blueberries, Benj says it's all possible to grow right in your own backyard, patio, or even windowsill.
Most of the time, it's smaller scale, installing individual plants or doing raised beds or just in-ground gardens.
One benefit of attempting an edible landscape is that most homes already have a general landscape laid out. From there,
if they can find little niches in their landscape where they can put a blueberry bush there or a raspberry bush or have a bed of strawberries.
Saving money on groceries is also a big perk, but one of the biggest changes happens internally.
If they just get outside and cultivate the earth and try to steward it, a lot of times something will happen in their heart to where they have some good healing.
And that, he says, is priceless.
So if you're curious, a basic package through Benj's business, which is called Garden Guy Edible Landscape and Design, starts at around $150, but he does also have a YouTube channel where he loves to just offer people free advice and tutorials on how to do this thing.
This is amazing.
There is a lot that goes into planting a garden. You've got to have the right spot in the yard. You've got to get it proper water. You've got to plant things in a certain order, I'm sure, in certain seasons.
I'm kind of hesitant to do it because I feel like I'm going to mess it up.
Well,
you know?
But the cool thing about this is you don't have to have a big garden. He can help you whether you have, some space on your porch or even by your windowsill. It's really cool.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
We got to give this guy a call.
We could all use a little money saving in the grocery
Absolutely
department.
right now.
Thank you, Raya.
Raya.
Well, I am